tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, a thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you,
All right, oh, suck it. Hey, what's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy, and we back at it with another one. So we got P4K, man. Let me just say this. I mean, a lot of y'all probably remember he was a little boy when I told him, man, don't glorify this gangbanging life, homie. You could be anything you want to be. You be rapping, go be a rapper, man. I literally talked to him, man, and I said it sincere. I came from the heart with it, like, man, don't be a victim to this, right? And I watched the internet. Oh, little youngster, he banged his hood like he's supposed to. But the internet just thought he was just going. I mean, I seen potential in his eyes, and he became a rapper. He went and became somebody that a lot of people probably don't never get an opportunity to be. And I told him, man, you know, it's a lot of your homies. I got family from his hood. So that's why when he said where he was from, it was so easy for me to just like, okay, yeah, because I'll be over there in their neighborhood, right? I'll be in the jungles a lot of 4th of July, a lot of, you know, family events. I'll pull up to my fam house, but he could have did something with his life, man. P4K could have did something with his life. Like, yeah, the fame was cool. Yeah, everybody, oh, you a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But you could have really did something with that money. You could have bought some land. You know, he got kids. Now, he forfeits everything. It's no way he's going to be able to leave his kids something behind. You know what I'm saying? With the opportunity that he had. He had a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? A couple thou-wows. He could have, you know, he could have got a IUL, a life insurance account, you know what I'm saying? And put X amount of dollars in it and let it grow with interest. And, you know, the kids would have been straight. But yeah, man, he went the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in these streets, man, everybody that's smiling in your face, man, ain't really smiling with you. They smiling at you. You know what I'm saying? And we got that bad. But, you know, let me tell y'all something. This is the real reality, right? When you in the streets, you will be tested. You will be tested. I don't care how much your mama call you. Oh, good morning, King. Nah, you just like the rest of us. And I don't care what she named you, Mercedes, Heaven, God-fearing Jesus. You will be tested in these streets. You ain't no different from nobody else. And that's what we don't tell our kids. Like, we all the same. Don't you think that you're better than somebody, because you're not. So with that being said, man, let's get to the content. But let's make sure we clear. Nobody care about your story until you start winning. That's the only way people gonna start caring. Just like in most situations, you know, you have somebody who will want more from you and don't have nothing to give. So let's get to the content. Shout out to everybody pulling up to the live Monday at 6:36, December 8th. Let's get it. Let's go.
He knew Big B's walked in the tank and blood ain't say nothing.
I'm your name, but I'm Taylor Rock.
Yes, nigga.
Big D, you paint your face up. Big D, for you get shaped on.
I grabbed the strap, came back in, and I had the strap in my hand, like eye contact and all that. You said, he ain't want nothing to do with it. He got the strap and come back in there and looked at you in your face. I'm holding my hand, I'm looking at you right in your face.
11 suspected members of a South LA street gang are behind bars tonight, facing multiple federal charges in connection with a massive trafficking operation. Prosecutors say the gang used social media and music videos as recruitment tools.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about P4K from the Baby Stone Gorillas. We're going to break down everything from his early life to his cases, to how he would be in state prison right now after being sentenced, and how he would be in state prison fighting a federal case. Let's dive into it.
You know, this boy downfall gotta be studied. You know, it's crazy. You just threw it all away.
Yeah, yeah, man. Hold on, let me get this commercial.
If you're a producer who hates AI, this plugin might change your mind. This is Reimagine Co-Producer. You can take
Now for
you. Yeah, I'm glad you said that because it got to be studied. It got to be studied because think about it. Every last person who get an opportunity to make it up out of this, right? They throw it all away. They throw it all away when God give you that opportunity to be bigger than where you come from, to make money that most people would never have opportunity to have. You can't take that blessing and stay in the same place where blessings don't get blessed at. You got to change some of your ways because guess what you gonna do? You gonna blow through that money and everybody that you got their attention because nobody never stopped to ask themselves like, damn, nigga, like if I didn't have none of this, none of y'all even be around me. You see what I'm saying? If I was my realest self in my realest form, none of y'all would be cool. I mean, most of the time, we don't even realize niggas is only cool with you for what you do for the set. Not because who you is what you do for the set. Because we think about it, nigga, when you your organic self in your purest form, when you at the house and you doing shit like picking up a book or reading some shit, or your brain is inquisitive about something that has nothing to do with violence, you can't take that out there in the streets. You see what I'm saying? You can't take that shit because, you know, that be considered weakness, you know, and niggas don't want that. Niggas, you can't be yourself in the streets. You got to be who you was designed to be because the streets will make you who you are. You see what I'm saying? If you was somebody of insecurity, somebody who had doubt, you know, you stay in them streets long enough, that shit'll snap up out your ass, nigga. You'll get your heart up because if you don't, it's either you gonna be a victim or you gonna be a suspect. And you know, you keep walking down that block or people keep messing with you, eventually you gonna start fighting back. Somebody comes shooting on your block and eventually you gonna start shooting back. Like, I'm not going for that. You shoot me, I'm shooting back. So the streets will do it just like that. You see what I'm saying? And the streets, it'll tell you, man, these bullets don't got no names on them. They don't got no age on them. And when you look at certain shit, you know, with this life, when y'all see people that put like little emojis like that y'all know what it is, get them up out of here. You know what I'm saying? We on some positive shit. And mods, if y'all know it ain't positive, don't just let that shit sit in our comment section. Get them up out of here. Nah, this how I see it though, right? He had the money, he had the notoriety, he had the fame. You see what I'm saying? He had enough dollars to move up out the hood and still contribute to his hood. You still can contribute to your hood. You know what I'm saying? Whether you paying for hood days, you know, buying Christmas trees so unfortunate mothers could have an opportunity to have Christmas at, you know, in the jungles, whatever. He could have still did a lot of shit. You know, he could have sponsored the back Jim Gilligan Park, right? I mean, inside that park, right? Not Jim Gilligan, I'm tripping. Rogers Park, right? Inside the jungles, inside that basketball, you could have sponsored a basketball team. Grab the little young kids out there, buy them all jerseys, get them tennis shoes, start a league. You know what I'm saying? It has some legacy behind you where, you know, the next, because, you know, God forbid, you know, right now it's looking very bad for him. All of these charges, we gonna get to the charges in the video, but yeah, you know, he could have really did some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's crazy because, you know, my family still live over there, right? And, you know, I still go check on them and all that. And, you know, a lot of people like, what's up? I talked to him Blue Moon back in the day and, you know, it was cool. But, you know, he went on with his life and that's cool. But, yeah, nah, man, it's crazy because right now, everybody that's going to get an opportunity in life, you're gonna go right back to the same place where you didn't have nothing. You gonna go spin it, you gonna go floss it, you gonna go show it all off to the same people who didn't get your blessing that you got, and you gonna blow it on them and like, get it right back. And we all think that it's gonna come back again. It's not gonna come back. If God gave you an opportunity, homie, to do something with your life, that's like spitting in God's face to say, good looking, Pops. But now I'm gonna stay right here where I'm gonna be the only partner with it. And you know what happened when you're the only one that got it? If you don't feed the dog, it's gonna turn on you. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine you got $40,000, $20,000, $15,000, and you flexing it on camera. And you know, some people whose stomach is eating through their back and they watching. They can't make no play because they don't want to look like no sucker or no buster. But in the deep down in their minds, they like, nigga, you know all the time I done roll with you, nigga. I done did shit for you, nigga. You still know you still owe me, nigga. You ain't finna throw me nothing. That's gonna go in people's mind. That's always gonna be there. Anytime somebody who get a bag and you know, even if you pick that person up or you know you looked out for them to get them in the clubs or something, you know what I'm saying? It was just nothing because you had it, but you know, when you see a nigga having shit and you don't got it, you know, like shit, just see if that nigga remember what I did for him. And a lot of that shit plays in a lot of people's mind, man. You can't believe that it could be all love and no hate. Trust me, the moment you start getting money is the moment that you end up having targets on your back that you never thought could come. Yeah, you don't got to watch out for your enemies. You got to watch out for the people around you. Yeah, nigga. That's why they say keep your grass cut because the snakes down there. Let's go.
Those of you that don't know, P4K would be part of the group named Baby Stone Gorillas, which would be a local rap group out of Los Angeles. There would be 4 members, and a lot of people, majority would say that P4K would probably be the best one out of the 4. But P4K wouldn't be the only one fighting the case. We just previously did a video on 5 Much, who would also be part of the Baby Stone Gorillas. So as of right now, there would only be 2 members who would be free on the streets. And for those of you that don't know, the Baby Stone Gorillas would be Black P Stones out of the Jungle Section or Baldwin Village. And P4K's name would stand for Popcorn number 4, aka Tiny Popcorn. And his father would be Popcorn number 2. But now we're gonna dive into P4K's cases. Let's get into it. His first adult arrest would happen on June 1st of 2021, and he was arrested for 1 count of robbery and 1 count of attempted robbery. And as you can see to the right, the offense date would be May 27th of 2021, which would be a few days before his arrest. He would then have to sit in the county jail for 16 days, but on June 17th of 2021, he would bail out for $10,000.
Robbery? What you robbing people for? Yeah, that's the results of bad deals, bro.
He was then able to fight this case from the streets for the next 2 years, but on February 22nd of 2023, he would take a plea deal. He would have both of the robbery counts dismissed, but they would add an extra count of assault with a deadly weapon with force causing great bodily injury, and he would take a plea deal on that. And this right here would be him in 5 Much's first case. 5 Much was his co-defendant on this. But luckily for P4K, they would give him 2 years of probation for this case. And on that same day of February 22nd of 2023, he was released on probation. And ironically, he was able to stay out of trouble for exactly 1 year. But he would be arrested again on February 27th of 2024. In this case right here, as some of you remember.
Man, yeah, that nigga became a professional criminal. Like that, you know, when I say, and you can take this to the bank, man. I really believe, you know, some people are not your friends. You know, they just scared to be your enemy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that you probably cool with right now, you think that's just your partner. You got to turn up energy. And sometimes people play chess. You befriend somebody who you know that you can use as a pawn. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all just pawns. You think that nigga rock with, nah, he just know that you'll crash out at any moment. And he feel like he's high value or he's more valuable than you. So a motherfucker will befriend you. You know what I'm saying? And use you as a soldier. Yeah, nigga, that's my boy. Let me look out for that nigga. Let me give a nigga some kibbles and bits, some bones. You know what I'm saying? I never know when I might need this nigga to crash out for me. You feel me? You go befriend somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? And you smile in his face. And that's what's going on with a lot of y'all. Y'all thinking niggas is really, y'all don't even like the same shit. You see what I'm saying? You do, when you not around him, you don't do the same stuff he do. You're not even crashing out, but you like to hang around a crash dummy because you know he go flip out at any moment, and you want to be on the right side of that coin, man. And that's what it is, man. Some people ain't your friends, homie. They just scared to be your enemy. Yeah, you got to look at that shit. Y'all don't like the same type of music. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't even do the same shit. But when y'all around each other, it's always one mission, one accord. It's to let you take the lead while he sit back and move you like a puppet. Let's go.
We were the ones that broke this case. but he was arrested for 1 count of human trafficking on June 19th of 2023, and he would have another count of pimping a minor on July 12th of 2023, 2 separate offense dates. He would then have to sit in the county jail for about 2 months, but on April 11th of 2020.
Yeah, that's the one he tried to talk us up out of, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. And you know what's crazy, bro? Five Much, it makes sense that him and Five Much was catching all the cases together. Remember this, bro?
Didn't hit the staircase. Look at that, bro. He just said hit the stairs. He said hit the stairs. Now he's gonna make a scene. I'm gonna beat on Cut in the middle of the court.
They got marked out on this.
I just want to fade. What are we doing? Can I get a fade? Can I get a fade? Why are you running from the camera? Can I get a fade? Can I get a fade? You ain't get no shot in the court, nigga. Shut
See, yeah, I remember seeing this, man. This, you know, see, it's always somebody bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? You can't win them all. You see what I'm saying? And depending on how that court date looked, you know what I'm saying? Them dudes was not trying to crash out. Because if they wanted to, they wouldn't have never left. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't never put it on their hood. Yeah, we could get down and all that. You go through some shit. That's why I say these streets, man. Hey, you go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I remember everybody was talking like, oh, why them niggas didn't get down when they was turned down? And that don't take nothing from them niggas. Them niggas made a good choice. They was at the courthouse. You see what I'm saying? And they had something to lose. These niggas fighting the case and they catching that shit in front of the man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas could have followed them niggas over there. But I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, man. See, that's why I tell people, man, you got to cut ties with your past. So you can catch your blessings for your future, man. Because, man, man, if a nigga even look at me wrong, man, you say the wrong shit to me, man, I'm cutting you off, bro. You say some shit I online with, you doing some shit I ain't rocking with, I'm cutting you off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to, man, both of them dudes. There will never be a Baby Stone Gorilla group that get that type of notoriety. You had the YGs, the DJ Mustards. Y'all was going to the Bay Area doing shows. Y'all was dropping projects. Y'all was traveling. Y'all was moving all around the United States. Y'all was getting notoriety. So I know a couple females was go choose up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was happy. You know, like what? What do you think when you make money? You just spend it on bullshit? That's what we do. As you know what we go do? We go get rental cars because we don't want to buy no real car. We black Uber trucks, go stay at the most richest hotels. That's $600 a night, $700 a night. You know, jewelry, go to the mall, go blow $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. Then we got the little broad that you with. Now you want to take her to go eat. And now y'all going to go eat. Then you buy her a couple shoes. Then you got to go get the drink because you want to hang out and celebrate. Then you want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to go get the weed because you want to smoke. And you know what I'm saying? Then you burning gas and, you know, you're buying jewelry and, you know, you shining, you taking fancy pictures. And then when it's all gone, it's like, shit, I got to do this shit all over again. Now it's like, you call her like, she like, man, what? You like, man, hey, I need about 2,000-3,000. She's like, what? You asking me? I'm just a girl. What do you mean you? So what do you mean you a broke girl? You know what I'm saying? You watch me give your ass thousands of dollars, and I could be investing that in a bro who got it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to start investing in women who got your back too. A lot of y'all be trying to pick the finest girl, the prettiest girl for a status, knowing that if you got her because of money, if she choosing you because of your hand, you'll never understand what it's like for her to really be with somebody who she really want to be with, because she fell in love with your hand. She fell in love with what you gave her. You see what I'm saying? Most of y'all that's in these relationships don't realize that y'all out here making women fall in love with your hand. And she ain't even falling in love with the man. She's not falling in love with you. She falling in love with what you do. And a lot of y'all out here chasing a bag. And this is a lot of street dudes. A lot of street dudes like, oh, I'm going to go get the girl who never gave me a chance. Once I get some money, once I get my status up, yeah, she go come. Yeah, she go come. She go come with her hands out. She not gonna pull up and be like, oh, I want to have kids and build a house and start a business and make sure that our kids that we have be protected once we gone, because we can't stay here forever. We gotta leave this place. When we leave this place, these kids are gonna be on their own. You see what I'm saying? We're not talking like that. And we so selfish. We so selfish, man. I'm watching so many people, man. Least you can do is silently put some away on the side so these kids can have a fair shot, because it's going to get worse as we get older. And we got to leave this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's talking about leaving nothing behind for they bloodline. Your bloodline should die. It's over. Hang it up. Just imagine, nigga, 10 years from now, you still don't got nothing going? You're just living in emotion. How many times we gonna keep living like that, my nigga? Like, man, what, nigga, we ain't trying to hear that, nigga. We trying to go beat somebody up, nigga. We trying to go knock a nigga teeth out. Yeah, nigga, but how about you knock out that $40,000? How go knock out $100K? Go get something. Go buy. Bro, I'm telling y'all, if a nigga's not talking about owning some shit, buying some shit, starting a business, getting thousands and hundred thousands and millions of dollars, yeah, man, it's not, I'm acting different. Nigga, I'm different. There's no way I could be playing with a nigga out here and you not doing nothing with your time. I told y'all a long time ago, if you can't be used, you useless. Let that penetrate, man. Let's get to it.
Yo, bitch ass up. Yo, water on the dead homie.
Hey. Yeah, bro. Fake clutched at the court, man. They was at the courthouse, bro, fighting them cases we talking about right now.
Before, they would allow him to post a $150,000 bail. And unfortunately for P4K, just 3 months after posting the bail, he would be arrested again on July 18th of 2024. And they would charge him with 1 count of being a felon in possession of a firearm, and they would throw an enhancement on it. He would then have to sit in the county jail for about a month, but on August 7th of 2024, they would allow him to post a $100,000 bail. And don't forget that at this time, P4K was still on that 2-year probation. So on that same day of August 7th of 2024, they would try to revoke his probation, but they would allow him to post a $50,000 bail on that case also. So in total, he was out on a $150,000 bail that day. And don't forget that he just bailed out for $150,000 on the trafficking case.
Wow. They stopping that shit. Hey, yeah. You know how y'all niggas would bail out. You on bail, then you catch another case and you just bail out. Where the hell y'all get all that money from to bail out, but you don't got? Man, that's crazy, bro. I'm talking about he literally just threw his life away. 5 months threw his life away, And I'm saying this because it's like, damn, they're not the only ones. It's gonna be because our mindset is what? Get money and fuck bitches. That's the only mindset that we got. Get money and fuck bitches. That's it. And guess what? When you got a nice bag, she gonna tell you, babe, I'm allergic to condoms, so I don't want to do it without no condom. And you over here horny as shit, you drunk as hell, you hide in the motherfucker, you like, shit, all right. She's like, but you gotta pull out though. She knowing that she fertile in the motherfucker, and all of a sudden, yeah, nigga, she don't want to wear no condom. Yep, and then you like, hold on, I'm about to put it. Then she great, wait, it's okay, I'm gonna get a plan. Yeah, right. And then all of a sudden, she pregnant. Yeah, Mario, I'm pregnant. I'm like, what? Nigga, you just told me, nigga, don't use the condom because you're allergic to it, and nigga, you ain't trying to have no more kids, and you want to be married on. You like, well, shit. All right, well, come on. How much it costs to get, do. She's like, what? I was just talking. I don't believe in that. I changed my mind. I'm keeping everything. So if you don't want this baby, I'm gonna take care of it. But I'll be at your mama house. Let your mama know that she do got another grandson. And yeah, since she got a daycare, I don't want no money from you. But tell your mama to watch our son until he's 18 years old, nigga. You like, my man, this bitch tripping, man. She trying to have my baby. Mama, I ain't trying to have no more kids. I told you. What I tell you, son, Man, she told me she was allergic to the condom. I didn't know she was gonna do me like that. Of course you didn't know she was gonna do you like that. Yeah, nigga. But you know what she did know? She knew every time you went shopping, you bought her 2 or 3 pair of shoes. She said her phone bill needed to get paid. You paid that shit. You know what I'm saying? You asked her, can you give her some bread for her rent? You know, instead of that, you said, look, here go $5,000. Don't ask me for nothing for a couple months. That's 3 months of rent right there. All right, cool. Then you went out to eat every day. You're having sex in all these hotel rooms and rental car. Then you fly her out to the Bahamas and let her take her sexy pictures. Of course, niggas, you get money. You get money. You led her with your hand. You made her fall in love with your hand and not the man. You see what I'm saying? If a woman go choose if she gonna fall in love with the man or a man's hand, yeah, nigga, she gonna choose that motherfucking hand every motherfucking time. And it's gonna be fake submissive. She gonna be very nice to you in the beginning. Good morning, baby. Good morning, king. And every time you having sex, yeah, in the beginning, let me go get it. She go to the towel, go get the wet towel. Then she wipe your dick off for you and kiss it and say, oh, my little precious jewel. Oh, that's it. You laying back, she lights your blood. You feeling like a king, nigga. Then all of a sudden, 5-9 months go down the road. Woo! She's like, damn, why every time I come to the crib, nigga, you always got clothes everywhere. And what happened to you, nigga? You used to get money. Yeah, he didn't tell you, bitch. Hey, he was just faking. Yeah, he wasn't no get money all around a year, nigga. He just got lucky and came up on some money. Yeah, you gave up some honey. And now, yeah, everything funny because, yeah, nigga, now you let him use your car. Yeah, in the beginning, y'all was traveling shit. Now all of a sudden, his little hustle went down. He been using your car for 5-6 months now. He ain't putting gas in it no more. He ain't taking your ass out to eat. Remember, y'all was going to STK Steakhouse and Ocean Prime and shit. Hell yeah, now, yeah, shit. He was like, shit, bitch, let's go to McDonald's, man. You want to get to McDonald's? Let's do some Nipsey and Lauren and shit. Yeah, you know, Nipsey and Lauren, they go to McDonald's and shit and just order shit and talk under the moon. You like, oh, that's cute and all that shit. And then all of a sudden, you like, hold up. She like, hold up, nigga. This is the 3rd time this week. Why we still eating here? Yeah, she gonna catch on to that shit. Yeah, nigga. Then you don't want to talk to her. You're feeling stressed out about yourself. Man, I just feel like I need to do something with my life. I think I'm gonna go back to school. She didn't get with you so you could go back to school, nigga. She got with you because you showed her your hand and she seen some monies and it was all funny because you got it with your hand. Yeah, nigga. All you want to do is go to school and shit. Nigga, nah, nigga, school your motherfucking life. Nigga, get back in the streets and go get that fast cash if you want some of that fast ass. Hello, you don't have to do it to him one time. Let me get back to this shit, man. I know I'm going off at the mouth, man, but fuck it. Let's go.
So in total, he posted a $300,000 bail, and he was fighting 2 separate cases: felon in possession of a firearm while on probation, and then the human trafficking while on probation. P4K would then stay free for about a year, and he would continue to drop music. And unfortunately, exactly a year after bailing out, he would be arrested by the...
Ain't it crazy how you miraculously can come up with money for bail when you was out here doing all this shit for money or whatever? I don't know what you was robbing people for.
I just shout out to my nigga WIGTV. Make sure y'all get to my channel. Go follow his channel. He always on point with his shit. Look, it's crazy because I didn't even watch this. I just somebody sent it to me. It's crazy because we literally just said the same thing. I get so many videos sent to me, and I be like, damn, I don't even look at all of them because it'd be too many. If I pick one, I see it, I just run with it. That's crazy. He just said that. How in the hell do niggas got money to bail out 150,000, then another 150,000? That's $300,000. That's 300,000. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you ain't paying that, but you know what I'm saying? Still, nigga, where you get that money from to do that? Who put up the house? You know what I'm saying? Who put up somebody's car? Some shit. That's crazy because, nigga, you was out here committing crimes to try to make that type of money. But when you go to jail, all of you find the motherfucking money. Hell yeah, nigga ain't it. Man, shit, nigga ain't finna slap the soap in and watch you pick that. Yeah, nigga, like, yeah, nigga. You know how the motherfucking deputies say, spread your legs and cough. Grab your ass. Number 45628. Grab your ass, sir. Yeah, nope. Open them up. Open them all the way. Wide open. Cough. Hey, you clapping your ass, boy. No, open your ass. Yeah. Hey, Cody, we're going to throw some water on his ass in a minute. Look, man, I'm trying to get this flashlight so I can get you done and get you out of here. Open your ass wide open and cough. Yep. All right. Say, huh? Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. Nigga, squat. Yeah. And cough. Yeah. And shit, nigga, I know nigga tired be like, man, I ain't opening up my ass for this nigga again, man. They be like, all right, close the rack down. Yep. No TV, no cell phones. Till this motherfucking asshole decides to cough and squat and open your ass, boy. Man, that nigga violating my ass. Hell no, man. Hey, man, hey, I'm sorry, y'all, but we can't watch TV today. They like, nigga, we gonna beat your ass. Yeah, nigga, we gonna beat your nigga. What? I didn't go home today. Man, go and open your shit up. Nigga, I'm beat your ass. Hey, we packing this nigga out, man. Nigga, hey, Damo, if you don't open up your ass and squat and cough, we all DPing you in here today, boy. This ain't the pen, it's the county. Make a nigga get some act right. Let go.
But ain't it crazy though? People go to jail, all of a sudden, people around them got money for this, they books and a lawyer. And like, what the fuck?
Feds on August 13th of 2025, him and 10 other Hoovers.
11 suspected members of a South LA street gang are behind bars tonight, facing multiple federal charges in connection with a massive sex trafficking operation involving children.
P4K would be the 7th defendant on this indictment, and he would be charged with counts 1, 6, 7, and 24. In count 1, as you can see right there, USC 1962. Count 6, USC 1591. Same thing as count 7 and count 24. And as you can see right there, 1962 would be the RICO, and 1591 would be trafficking of children or by force, fraud, or coercion. And they would have.
So now y'all understand he is indicted on a RICO. So guess what? Anybody plead guilty to anything, that RICO is up in effect. You can't hide that. Yeah. Look, hold on. How about this? Look, man. I got a video, man. I like to watch this dude. He a poet. He got some time on him, I believe, but he be saying some profound ish. So let me play this dude real fast, man. Hold on.
So that's what we gonna do. Sit here and lie to the youth like this shit cool. Oblivious, willfully ignorant, chip on their shoulder with something to prove. Whole life to live, acting like they got nothing to lose. Don't know shit, but can't be told nothing. Nothing but tough talking, fronting, brainwashed and lost. I bet you ain't prepared to pay for what that name gonna cost. It's gonna be more than you.
Whoo! Hey, shout out to this gentleman right here, man. Nigga, I bet you ain't prepared to do that time for what that name costs. That right there, man. Look, man, they not knowing. It's fun and games until they say 300 years, 28 years, 48, and think about it. Some of these cats who really out here that's getting caught up with these crimes, they living in the suburbs, they living in fancy condos and big houses, and they living in societies where rich people hang at, and then you get caught for something like this, like knowing you're not gonna have a chance to go walk your little dog and travel and all of that shit. You finna go sit down with some men for 10, 15 years. Man, come on, homie. This shit real. Let's go.
So that's what we gonna do. Sit here and lie to the youth like this shit cool. Oblivious, willfully ignorant. So that's what we gonna do. Sit here and lie to the youth like this shit cool. Oblivious, willfully ignorant, chip on their shoulder with something to prove.
Everybody
whole life to live, acting like they got nothing to lose. Don't know shit, but can't be told nothing. Nothing but tough talking, fronting, brainwashed and lost. I bet you ain't prepared to pay for what that name gonna cost. It's gonna be more than you bargained for. Ain't no bargains with the Reaper when he knocking at your door. You gonna wish you had more time when there is no more. And when all you have is time, you gonna wish that you'd minded someone. Trust me, this shit ain't fun, funny, or a joke. You gonna get stretched out or smoked. I'm trying to tell you, boy, this ain't what you want, but that's something you won't know until it's too late. I'm just trying to help you avoid the heartache that comes with making a decision you weren't prepared to make. Listen, This is not the path you want to take. Take advantage of the time you have left and go be great.
Yeah, yeah. Man, man, he do poet. He be spitting some poetry, man. For some reason, his channel came across my shit, and when I hear somebody speak of substance, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that have a profound persona about life and have a different perspective. Yeah, man, I had to salute that because you know I think he's right now he's on his 11th year, so he's been gone from the streets for 11 years. 11 years. Just imagine y'all got kids. You see what I'm saying? And you expect your kids to have a relationship with you when you forfeited the right to be their father. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't even, you know, some of y'all don't, everybody don't get lucky and be having their kids call them and see them and all that shit. Hell nah, nigga, it'd be like 20 years. You ain't seen this man. I just want to make it right. And nigga, look up on the internet. You in the hood still hanging with the same niggas who never sent you nothing back. Yeah, man. I say, you know, for Popcorn, you know, his father went to jail. You know, generation of incarceration. That's what this shit is. A lot of us, we go down the same path as our parents was. You know, we get caught, we go to jail, we lose all our time, we lose our life to the system. You know, generation of incarceration. And we don't even see a greater path. Appreciate the super sticker. You know, man, that shit killed me that nobody want to do nothing different with their heart. I mean, with their life. You know what I'm saying? Don't no nigga want to, you know, create a clothing brand that makes millions of dollars. Don't nobody want to start a sports agency where you're giving young kids the opportunity to play football and get discovered. Don't nobody want to do nothing that's going to help us as a race or as a whole. It's all about the right now and who's putting in work, who's knocking down who, and who's willing to sacrifice their life for respect. Let's go.
Have some crazy evidence on P4K. As you can see right here, on January 1st of 2023, he was telling people to apply. And they would even have evidence that he would tell some of his girls that the most motivated ones would come with him when he blew up, and the ones that didn't would stay on the corridor. And as you can see right here, they would even have evidence of
crazy, bro. Using your rap career to lure little kids. Something else, bro. And that's the same shit they had in the Rap News Street Politics video he did. Go check that out, bro. You ain't see, he broke it down real good, bro.
Smart brands are getting onto your TV with ads for only $500. That's because of the Roku.
Just that P4K posted. And even though P4K isn't holding the money, they would say that it came from the proceeds. Long story short, they would have a bunch of evidence, wiretaps, and DMs on P4K and others in this indictment. But let's dive back into these cases. In the month after P4K was indicted by the feds.
Man, look, gang. P4K has been confirmed. He is in protective custody. He know. So yeah, we seen him beat up people on cameras and all that shit, right? But guess what? It's somebody out there who's stronger, taller, and way more crazier than him. You see what I'm saying? That he just didn't want to risk it. He didn't want to risk the fact that, shit, nigga, what these charges are and what they got and how the evidence is lining up. He knows, shit, nigga, on this RICO, all them, man, it's bad for him, right? He know he couldn't walk no main line. Like, they go do it to him. You want to take you go take that shot of just hoping people understand your situation? Because you don't know what kid, those little girls got daddies and uncles and cousins. The gang can't protect you from a family member like this. The nigga who had my little cousin out there like that? The little rapper nigga? Who's going to stop somebody? That was his blood. You know what I'm saying? So anybody could have run up. You see what I'm saying? This for Lil Keisha or whoever her name is. That's a risk that you would have to take. Yeah, the streets, my politics be like, man, he ain't got convicted. All right, whatever. But that still don't take the fact that somebody's loved one, their sibling, you still risk the fact that they cousins, because you don't know who their family is. You don't know who's who. You ain't asking them little girls who their uncles and their cousins and their family is. It's somebody that like, man, she was only 12 years old, fool. Like, that's a monster. Yeah. So I happen to believe that he made a choice to protect his safety. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to risk the fact of running to one of these little girl's siblings and potentially getting himself hurt. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody will hurt you over their blood. That's not gang banging. You know what I'm saying? And the politics can't protect you over that. How they gonna protect you over somebody's bloodline? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's go. It can get ugly like that.
On September 11th of 2025, he would have the state case dismissed. But obviously it was dismissed because the feds picked it up. And don't forget that he was also fighting the case of being a felon in possession of a firearm. And 2 months after being indicted, on October 1st of 2025, he would take a plea deal on that. And on that same day of October 1st of 2025, they would give him 16 months in state prison. And as you can see, he has 132 days of total credit. So as of right now, P4K is in state prison, as you can see right here. And he's eligible for parole in March of 2026. And he's still fighting the federal case. So even if he paroles, he would still have to go to the feds and fight this case, where he's looking at up to 20 years for the RICO charge. And don't forget that he has 3 separate counts of the 1591, which would be 15 years to life.
Man, I want to rewind that back. I need to see that. He's only 23 years old. Let's go.
It's in state prison. And as you can see, he has 132 days of total credit. So as of right now, P4K is in state prison, as you can see right here. And he's eligible for parole in March of 2026. And he's still fighting the federal case. So even if he paroles, he would still have to go to the feds and fight this case.
Oh, man, let go.
Where he's looking at up to 20 years for the RICO charge. And don't forget that he has 3 separate counts of the 1591, which would be 15 years to life on each of them.
Oh, no. Look, so soon as he done with his state time, he got to slide over there to the feds. There's no way they about to let you out and have you fight that case. It's no way. The only way if they let that boy out, so you know what I'm saying, and fight that case, unless he's just a high power snitch. Only way, you must be telling on some shit. You know what I'm saying, for them to let you up out of there, gang. Let's go.
I'm not too sure how the feds work if he was to be found guilty, if they were to run him concurrent or not. But if you know, let us know in the comments. But that's going to wrap it up for this video, and I appreciate y'all. Comment, like, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. It's Respectable Rants.
Let me say that the music, shout out to Respectable Rant. The music just sounds like his life is over. He's dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace. Like, one thing we know about the feds, right? You don't ever want your name such and such and such versus the United States. You don't ever want to get into it with the feds, because the feds will send you a letter. You don't gotta run. They're not gonna chase you. They like, look, we're gonna send a letter to your house, nigga. You need to come turn yourself in. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you're gonna make it worse. You know what I'm saying? Facing 20 years just off the RICO, and then those other ones that carry what, 10, 15 to life? It's, man. And remember, all it takes is for somebody to plead guilty on a racketeer, and everybody get convicted of whatever counts that, you know, they trying to prosecute over. So what that tell you? What did that literally tell you? And then, you know, the feds, they want majority of their time. They don't want you ain't doing no pen time like no state time where you doing 85% and all that shit. I mean, you know, X amount of percentage. They want majority of all that shit, man. So yeah, it's fair to say he's oh yeah, he's facing life. I put face life. I gotta fix that in the title. All right, let's go. Yeah, man. He could have been anything. He just threw his life away. And guess what? Trying to be somebody that he not. Nigga, you a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You not, I mean, think about it. The crime that you're charged with, peeing on underages, you doing that to some minors? Is that who you is? Nah, so now you gotta look at like, damn, I'm sitting in prison doing all this time behind trying to be somebody that I'm not. Nigga, you was a rapper. All you had to do was keep rapping and stay down with the process. Instead, you wanted some fast cash and touching on some young ass and blowing the cash on nothing. Crazy work, gang. Let's go.
Hey, shout out Respectable Rants, bro. You know what I mean? He did his due diligence. Greatly y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Respectable Rants immediately. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, P4K. Oh man, bro. It's not looking good at all, bro. Really sat there and lied in our face. Why lie to us though, bro? You don't gotta lie to our face, bro. It's really, it's crazy. He had a great future ahead of him. I guess he ain't. They say luck is taking advantage of opportunities, right? You know what I'm saying? Timing, this, that, and the third. It's really, as I think about it, bro, it's yeah, he threw. It's not looking good. It said 3 counts of 15,907 or whatever, bro. Come on, dog. And then you really, sat here and told us he remember that little live he did where he broke it down, bro. He really was in that little live talking about some.
It's be playing for like
every month. This Airbnb pays me about $2,700 in semi-passive income. Now he
be sitting on here trying to troll and on Bloods. If you go talk, speak facts. You got on Bloods. I went out for some shit that ain't even had nothing to do with me.
You see that on Bloods, on the dead homies, niggas be blowing this stuff up, gang. And think just when somebody put it on their hood and on their dead homies, automatically they lying. That's it. Let's go.
JF, what you talking about? That's why the bail was $150,000. This nigga's down for human trafficking right now. Their bail is $1 million. Their bail is $1.5 million, $2 million, $150,000. They ain't had nothing on me. I got a paid lawyer. And they had nothing to do with me on Peastone. You think you talking to me? Look at them other charges. The possession of a firearm and all them other charges. That's me. That's me. That you talking about? If you gonna speak facts, blood, speak it right. Don't speak it wrong. Talk about, oh, this dude called two at the same time. No, nigga. On Bloods, I only went down for human trafficking once. On Bloods, and this is down for human trafficking. They bails is not $150,000.
So y'all know that it said human trafficking twice. He got 2 of them. He said once. So he lied about that other human trafficking charge. For those that just coming in, let's go.
If you was trafficking, you would have had to. It would have been $1 million. Ain't nobody buying 100. Whatever you was saying, bro. 300,000 for this shit, bro. Was telling the little kids they gonna basically be groupies, bro, and hype men. Hell no, you boy.
Right. So remember, he had charged twice. So 150,000 for one and 150,000 for two. That's 300,000 right there. Just, you know what I'm saying, for those as human trafficking charges. But man, I'm gonna say this because I know a lot of y'all think you owe somebody your loyalty, but it's not reciprocated, homie. Leaving some people gonna hurt you, homie. I'm just gonna keep it real. Leaving some people behind is going to hurt you. Everybody can't go with you. You gotta be okay with hurting people. You know what I'm saying? Because when they can't go, like just leaving people is gonna hurt because you want to take everybody with you. You want to. And it's gonna hurt you that wasn't in the cards for you to take everybody with you. I know that's what your heart means, but let me just say this. When they can't go, you not real no more. When they can't go with you, you not real no more because they can't go. And even though it hurts you to let them go, just because they can't go, you not real no more because you didn't keep your word. You didn't stand on your word. You know what I'm saying? And we grown. You know what I'm saying? We grown, man. Some of y'all so grown, y'all still operating off of fucking Zodiac signs. Oh, what's your Zodiac? We way too grown. That's kid shit. I bet not hear no grown person a fucking sign. You fucking grown child. Oh, we're not doing. That's a Chinese Zodiac sign. Yeah, them traits be some real and all that shit, but grow up. Like, y'all, nah, man, we're not doing that, man. Like I said, man, the best thing you can do is get on your feet when nobody's looking. That's the best thing you can do because, you know, the realest ninjas don't got a lot of friends. They just know a lot of people. That's it. They don't, man. Y'all niggas know y'all just know a lot of people, bro. You don't got a lot of friends like that. Y'all niggas be capping it. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, everybody want nah, nigga. You just know a lot of people. People are intoxicated. They're drunk. They're high. They ain't seen you in a long time, so you feeling important. But no, nigga, sit your ass down. You ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, but you can't let nobody see your future. You show these niggas your future, man, and they'll destroy that shit. See what I'm saying? People find a way to attach themselves when you got shit going on. See, we make bad choices as people. Like you know, you blown up on YouTube or music or something going on in your life. The people that you looked up to back then, that you respected, that you had a semi-relationship with, they end up coming to you when you got some. You don't even got to worry about it. You go get them calls. Niggas go call you. You don't got to call them. Hey, look, I made it now. Nah, nigga, they go call. What you on, bro? Oh shit, man, I'm finna go to man. Where? I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna come show support. What, nigga? All of a sudden, you go get them phone calls. People gonna want to start coming around you automatically. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? Because you know they remember how you remember how they had it. They feel like their inputs could be helpful to you and lead you astray. Or some people just got that persona where they persuasive. They get you to make a wrong choice at the wrong time. Like, nigga, you know you out here having drinks with all these people. You don't even hang with them like that. All of a sudden, here, nigga, shot. All right, fuck it. Shot. No, one more. Shot. All right, boom. All of a sudden, you throwing up and stuff start missing in your pockets and your cards and, you know, all this crazy stuff, man. And you don't even hang with these people. Why would you even get, man, come on, man. A lot of y'all get loose. When y'all get too much attention and people start to nigga blow you up and shit, y'all get loose. Y'all willing to do anything for that approval. And that's how we lose it all, man. Let's go.
Lost your mind, fool. Yeah, man. We're gonna have to see how this shit turn out. It's crazy because he got a song called Mainline with Big Sad. Think he finna mainline it, bro? We already know he ain't do that. As a matter of fact, we got them deets, bro. Go check back. It's a couple videos ago. Matter of fact, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think, bro. This shit diabolical. You know, I do wonder what his homies gonna say, because they was standing behind him, bro. Is he exiled? Is he 86? Is this shit done? You know what I mean? We need an update, bro. DC, fly back over there. See what them niggas talking about.
Yeah, nah, let's keep it real, Jack. He lied. He said he only had one charge. We seen it. He was look. He got two of them. Two human traffickings. It's no way, bro. It's not no way. No, sir. It's not. How do you accept that? So what? He got privileges? Nah, gang. Hey, come on. They're charging him for that. It's no way. And they're facing all that time behind it. Come on. And it's in a Rico? Come on, gang. Come on. It's y'all niggas do that. Y'all. What about them other niggas who get caught up with small shit like that, man? Y'all niggas give them niggas 86s all day long. Let's go.
Oh, bro, we need to know, like, what's up? Y'all condone this shit or no?
All right, so we're gonna leave it right there, man. We're gonna leave it right there. But when you depend on you, it ain't no days off, gang. When you really depend on you, it ain't no days off, man. You got to get up and go get it because, you know, first of the month come, they need that rent paid. You see what I'm saying? 15th to the 21st or whatever, that car note got to get paid. And a lot of y'all that have these new cars and shit riding around here with no insurance, you're going to yourself over. Insurance got to get paid. That light bill got to get paid. That cable bill got to get paid. That gas bill gotta get paid. And if you got life insurance gotta get paid too. You know what I'm saying? That cell phone bill gotta get paid too. I could go on and on and on. It costs so much to really be a real legitimate person out here, bro. It's not. This life is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. When you just give up and you just don't want to, you wake up every morning and you play the video game. You wake up and play the video game, nigga. While people out here trying to scramble to get a couple dollars, why you get to play the video game? Why you don't get to do what we all got to do? We all got to figure this shit out. We all got to pay these bills. Grocery got to get put in the refrigerator. Yeah, especially if you're not getting it from the EBT. Man, you know, I swear to God, right now, man, I went and got, I keep it finny with y'all. I went and bought pounds of maybe I think it was like a 1 pound jasmine rice. I went and got some Camilla beans, some white ones, some navy beans, and I went and got some red navy beans. I got some chicken and some shrimp, and then I got eggs. I'm like, man, that's all I need to eat. I got salads and vegetables, avocados, all that going out shit, all that doing that bullshit. Or I cook a lot of, you know, big dishes. I'm Creole, so like crawfish etouffee. I get down. You know what I'm saying? So, and I keep my house clean. Like I say, like in my house, I got those air dispensers that like dispense like that casino hotel, you know, aroma around this motherfucker. And, you know, and I just keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? Keep my shit clean. Every Sunday, I clean up my house. I clean up everything every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I double back. I got a whiteboard right here that I write all my business down. And I got like a pen board where I pen like shit that I want, or just a dream board, whatever you want to call it. And I stay focused, and I'm constantly still reading the books. I have double backed and ran back to the 4 Agreements. But, you know, I'm looking at the golf schedule. See, you know what I'm saying? When I got time to get into some golf, so I could go talk to the golf players about stocks and bonds and raw accounts and IULs and you know what I'm saying? I might even go pull up one of these cigar bars and catch some game and talk to some strangers about finances, about what's the way, how to diversify my portfolio, how to accumulate wealth, how to get to the next level. I'm not gonna die on this earth broke. You know what I'm saying? Like once. Because think about it. We go around places where you know you ain't loved. Oh, yeah, I make some cold gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Normally I get the blue crabs, but, you know, you got to go to Louisiana to get that. But, you know what I'm saying? All my shrimp, my links, everything, how I do my gumbo, my broth, my roux, I'm killing shit with the gumbo. But, nah, man, we not going to be here forever. Like, we got to leave this motherfucking earth. Like, when you rewind time and you look back like, fuck, nigga, I done gave, how many years have you gave to something that ain't got nothing in return for? And I'm not talking just about the streets. I'm just saying anything, hanging around the wrong people. You see what I'm saying? That you can't rely on. What about when your car broke down? You couldn't call none of them niggas. But when now you got a show coming, everybody want to get in for free, or you got a clothing brand that's going on, everybody want a shirt. Oh, hey, I'm gonna support it, man. Shoot me a shirt. Nah, nigga, you see how fly this shirt is? You don't know how much I paid for that. Yeah, nah, nigga. Oh man, nigga, you got 200 people on your channel. How with 200, nigga? I got 30,000 people. If I need that little bit, no, nigga. Like, man, where's that fuck it button? Like, fuck it, bro. Like, I'm not calling nobody no more. If I don't talk to you no more, man, it's best of luck to you, gang. We grown. We not in high school no more. I don't owe you no conversation to tell you why I'm not finna be calling you or answering your phone calls. I got shit to do like you got shit to do. And if you're mad that I ain't called you or I ain't been around you, then fuck it. Fuck it. My fucking button is on. That go for my family too. If I don't have time for you, man, fuck it. I don't owe nobody nothing. It's no bunk beds in that coffin. When we die, it's no bunk beds, bro. We're not, like, I'm literally gonna die by myself. I can't stay here forever. I can't be here forever. You're not gonna be here forever. I'm not gonna pretend, spend another day trying to make somebody else happy, knowing what I gotta accomplish before I leave this earth. So if it means you can't accept Nina Boy for who he is, then fuck it. All right, cool. All right, niggas. Nigga, you say some stupid. Oh, man. All right, man, go ahead. Hey, all right, bro. Yeah, let me get up out of here. That's what I'm on, nigga. That's what I'm on. Because how do I spend my time? Oh, I just want to give party with some niggas that don't give a fuck about me. You understand? If you do nothing for your community, right, but violence, and you stop doing that, niggas is not gonna see you as the same no more. You're not a real nigga no more. You ain't putting in no work, nigga. You ain't beneficial to us. You're not beneficial when you're not doing nothing that's beneficial to somebody. You understand that? So how can you say it's real love? You know what I'm saying? Because real love, nigga, ain't gonna let you crash out. You know? Yeah, all right, Johnny K. Punch you in your motherfucking eye, nigga. Nah, man. It's on some real shit, man. It's time to grow up, bro. It's time to grow up because what you see is important and all that shit. If you're not thinking how they thinking, then man, niggas gonna feel some type of way. Like, oh, this nigga on some bunk shit. Like, I know what I say, it make people think. It make niggas think like, damn, bro, like shit, nigga. Like, nigga, anything could happen tomorrow. You could be going to a scenario wise, right? And I'm gonna get up out of here. This go for some of the women. Just say, for instance, y'all go to a bathroom, you sit on that public toilet, somebody who's not happy with life, grab a needle that's in a purse and inject it into the toilet paper, and all of a sudden, 4 months later, you go to the doctor, now you got that 3-letter alphabet. Now you got, and you don't know how you got it, because somebody was angry, they just decided to boop. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. Somebody at McDonald's decided to just hit your burger patty and got a lot of people off the burger patties. You understand what I'm saying? Or, you know, you rolling with your partners, you want to fight the smoker or just dog them out, and that person got that stuff. And your knuckles hit their teeth and you rip your skin. Now you got it. What you go do? What are you gonna say? You know, let me just be honest. Some of y'all are going to leave here way sooner than what you think you are. And best believe, don't try to call on God when, you know what I'm saying, you right there at the fourth quarter and you only got a couple of seconds on that shot clock. Don't call on him then. Nah, nigga, the signs is right there. See, God will make you fall out with people just so he can push you in the right directions. You know, sometimes gotta make people, gotta have your own people that you think is so cool and you value so much. He had them turn on you when you ain't do shit to them. He had them people start talking bad about you so you can see it's time for you to move on with life. You know, for the women, you be in that hair shop and all that, you overheard her say some shit in there. I was like, girl, they was talking about your ass. Yeah, nigga, God will do some shit like that to you. Hey, stay focused when you the chosen one, man. Talk to yourself, because I promise you, when you look in that mirror, I'm talking about in the purest form. Look in the mirror when you wake up first thing tomorrow, Tuesday, when you get up in the morning. Go look in that mirror. Don't even brush your teeth. Just touch the sink and look in that mirror. Don't even open your mouth. Your spirit that's inside of you is going to talk to you. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to talk. Just close your mouth and just let that spirit talk to you. It's going to tell you everything you need to know. Because when you go outside, you know, you got to amp yourself up to be ready for somebody trying to disrespect you. You got to amp yourself up to be ready for somebody trying to hurt your feelings. You got to keep your guard up because you don't know what these people might say to you or ask you this type of question. You're not prepared for if it's going to move you in the wrong way. You're not prepared for your mama to say some shit to you. And your mama always talking shit, but you ain't never seen your mama fight. And you like, man, I don't know how long I can respect my mama because then one day I'm going to just lash on her ass. I'm tired of it. You got your cousins still looking at, because see, what people do is they look at you for who you was as a child or what you used to do or who you was. Most people don't look at you for who you is right now. They don't know the new you. You got to realize when people talk about people in the streets right now, they only talk about they passed. Yeah, that nigga did 14 years. That nigga was a gangster. That nigga did some gangster-ish. What is that nigga doing right now? Man, that nigga standing over there drinking beer like everybody else. Yeah. He don't got nothing in his pocket. And it's sad because, damn, man, he was loving, respecting and shit. Now he over there, nigga just asked me for $20. Nigga, $20? Nigga, how nigga with that reputation got $20? He don't got it. Yeah, hell no, he don't got hell. I said, nigga asked me, hey man, you think I'll spend the night, y'all? Nigga, I don't know you, nigga. I don't care, nigga. You was King Tut, nigga, Alpo, nigga, Scarface. Hell no, you can't stay with me, nigga. I don't like niggas like that. Hell no, nigga, shit. Nigga, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like half of you niggas over here. Tell them, nigga, tell them. Hell no, yeah, nigga, I know you was picking up the little kids and shit when we was in middle school and shit. I remember, nigga, you was motherfucking scumbag and shit. You story lives and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when I speak to y'all, man, I'm my authentic self. So if a nigga don't like what I'm saying, cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's real. You can feel it when I speak to him. When I say it, you can feel it. You can't deny the presence that I have when I speak and this camera talking to y'all. You can't say that I'm saying some bullshit. If some niggas say I'm saying bullshit, then they not real. They not gonna tell you the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Because, hey, the closest nigga to you will do you. You understand me? Yeah, nigga. Some people just waiting to watch you fall. They waiting. Yeah, they waiting for you to. Yeah, remember last year you got your tax income, nigga. And you went and got that nice car and you bought all your kids jewelry and clothes. Look, you don't got that money no more, but still, they still waiting for you to get that car repo. They still waiting for you to pawn that your children's jewelry. You know what I'm saying? They still waiting for you to go pawn that ring that nigga said he was gonna marry you with. You know, all that shit. I'm gonna leave it right there, y'all. Hey, hype this channel up, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We got more content coming on the way. But hit the notification bell so y'all know what time I'm coming on. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. Appreciate it. Let's go.
I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, a thief in the night. If I call you